Today we're going to confront the car thieves who recently stole a BMW 440i, which we attempted to get back.
We had a call from Sean asking for help. He had woken up to find his pride and joy gone, stolen. We then spent days chasing down the thieves' tracks, hoping to find the car and give it back to the owner.
And whilst we were busy searching, they did something unimaginable.
Yep, they posted online admitting and showing they had the car right in front of our faces, peacocking with Sean's freshly nicked car, a haul which could earn them as much as £40,000.
That blew me away, but it's really nothing compared to the message that I received just after our YouTube video went live.
The thieves had posted online again.
Right, when the last video went up, the account which we blurred was an account called Creepers, and they had this reel which they put up goading us, saying that they've got the stolen BMW 440i. And afterwards, really interestingly, that particular reel got deleted, but it's back up, and I've had loads of you messaging me telling me that they're back active again. And there's loads of different videos on here of obviously different stolen cars, different motorbikes, like that them is there in a Mercedes.
And also tagged in some of those TikToks is a very politely named fresh account.
Right, so there's another page as well, F Mark McCann, charming. Annoyingly, they've spelt McCann wrong, which is disrespectful. I guess this is more, balaclavas and stolen motorbike. But obviously, you know, making a page F Mark McCann is definitely trying to get our attention. You know, these people know that, look at that was like being chased by a police car. They know that people are going to tag us in and say, have you seen this?
And this has got me thinking. Ever since the day Sean called us to say his BMW 440i had been taken, I have so many questions. Why that 440i? How did that night pan out? Where is that car now? And how the hell are they getting away with this? How are these lads so confident that they are not going to get arrested? Surely any sane person wouldn't show off on social media that they have burgled a house and taken a car. Surely you would go underground and wait for the dust to settle. And also put yourself in Sean's shoes. They were in his house, they stole his car, and now he is seeing them boasting to the world, laughing, joking and racing his car.
What is the world coming to? I am desperate for an answer, so I came up with a crazy idea. Right, I think we DM them. I'm going to send them a message asking them to see if they want to meet up.
That does not sound very safe.
Reese, for once, is right. We have no clue who these people are and what is their agenda. They could be upset about the videos we make exposing car theft. But let's go with glass half full here. I think meeting these thieves could be extremely educational and worth the risk. And interestingly, I have been unblocked, so the DM was sent.
Right, we have a reply. Let me speak to my mates, then I'll... LYK?
I'll let you know.
There we go, let me know. Need an Urban Dictionary.
And much later that night, oh yes, I got a message back.
Oh, I've got bad bedhead. You can't see I've got no trousers on. Right, I've just been in bed and I've been messaging Creepers, and they've come back to say that my mate said that they'd do it for £1,000, so basically they want paying. And I said I'm good with that as long as it's them, which is the important thing really.
I know, the idea of paying these thieves might seem insane, but imagine if we knew more, if we understand how and why. In the past when we've met car thieves, we get to hear how they operate. I have had literally hundreds of messages from you guys thanking us for the education that these videos bring us. It makes us all a little bit more able to protect our property, and if all this makes one less car stolen, it would be worth it. I know and have seen firsthand how upsetting a car being taken can be, especially when they have entered the family home. Sean and his kids were asleep while these guys were tiptoeing around his house. I'm more than willing to take one for the team.
They've then come back and said that they were worried that it was a setup, which I get, and that's why it's going to be a difficult meet and all that sort of stuff, because they're obviously going to think that it's either not us or we've got police in the back or something like that. So
at this point, you might be thinking, why not team up with the police? If we get to meet them, go with the police or snitch them up and get them behind bars. But please just look at the bigger picture here. There are hundreds of car thieves operating every single night. Locking up just that one person who is likely to be out in the morning isn't really going to help. But millions of you guys watching this now, learning and knowing the signs to look for, protecting yourselves, has much more of an impact. In our videos, we have never gone after the thieves. We go after the metal. We try and get your guys' cars back. I am not the police. I am not trying to be the police. I leave policing to the police. We have met so many bad lads over the years, and they trust us not to be that grass. And that has helped us way more making these videos.
So I just said, I'm far from the police. We make YouTube videos, and he said, fair enough.
He then added me into a group, which consisted of 3 people. Smiley me, Creepers, and F. Mark McCann. Still spelt wrong. Hopefully we can come to an arrangement and then we can find out where this car is.
We started off with, are you going to give us a follow back yet? The classic. Okay, so come back with, we can meet anywhere. Oat cakes on Mark. What the hell does that mean? Can you tell me what the meaning oat cake means? Is it something to do with prison?
Absolutely. An oat cake is a flatbread made primarily from oats, and it's quite popular in certain regions of the UK, especially in Staffordshire and Stoke-on-Trent. It's not related to prisons at all. It's more of a tradition.
Interestingly, Sean's car was stolen from his house in Stoke-on-Trent, and many of the sightings of the car and the location where this picture was took was also there. When we tried to negotiate in the last video to buy this car back, they told me it was in London, but we always suspected the car and the thieves were still local.
2025 RS3 they got now, bad chat. That's terrible. So that is Sean's replacement car. Obviously you got paid out on insurance, and they obviously know, I don't think it was in the video. Yeah, they know he's got a 2025 RS3, which will freak the hell out of Sean when he sees it. So they've put claimed and got a better car, can't complain. That was our Christmas present to him.
Clearly, they have no remorse, not even a single second of thought of what they have put this family through. Sean hasn't slept properly since the day this happened, and his family home will probably never be the same ever again. I really want to get to meet these lads. We need to know why. Over the next half hour, we went back and forth with the thieves, trying to organise a meet. Yes, even messaging is scary, but face-to-face is even more sketch. But on this channel, we do some very exciting and interesting work. And I really want to do this for me and also for you, to show you what the underground world is like, especially as right now it's really impacting the UK. Eventually though, we came to an arrangement.
He's saying weathers looks good on Thursday. I'm going to ask him day or night, because I'm at work. They probably aren't. Right, they just want to know how long it's going to take and stuff like that. So I'm going to say about an hour. Brilliant. What car are you coming in? One with a steering lock and 20 Apple AirTags in. That's it then. So we are meeting on Thursday evening, 6 PM. No live this week. Only downside is I got to tell Jane. Right, I don't even know if this thing's working. Is it just that button on the top?
Yeah, you
Right.
pressed it.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think we're in the frame.
A little bit like that. There we go. This is our first board meeting.
I'm bored already. Of all the places to sit and choose, what the hell is going on? What have you done? I don't like this.
So I've reached out to the Creepers and I've asked if they want to have a meet-up. So basically, the question is, can I go, please?
And you're being serious?
There is the risk, obviously we don't know who these people are, but I feel that they've got a lot more to risk than we have. Well, they've got their freedom to risk, haven't they?
You've got your life.
Well, when we've met with thieves in the past, it's been very insightful, and I feel like we've learnt a lot from them.
Do you want to go there? You're up for
I
it.
think it sounds exciting.
I know that lot will definitely want us to go.
I know how to solve this.
How?
Everyone in favour of going, put your hand up.
2 out of 1. So we're going, yeah?
Yeah, I'm up for it.
Yeah.
Are you taking any heavies with you?
Obviously not.
He does karate.
When was it?
About 10 years ago.
Brilliant.
Can you still remember your moves?
Yeah, I think we're good.
So we are off to Stoke-on-Trent to try and meet the thieves who took the car, which we tried so hard to get back.
Nervous at all?
It's a really difficult one, isn't it? Because I really don't know who these people are. It could be anybody. I don't know what they're capable of. I don't know. We know nothing, absolutely nothing, apart from them sort of like goading us on TikTok.
In the past, we have met up with other car thieves, but always felt safe. It's always been arranged by associates in one way or another, where down the line there is someone we could trust, and that meant our safety was guaranteed. But this time, it's way different. Our only communication is a TikTok message group, and let's face it, they are obviously hardcore thieves who have literally burgled and stole a car from one of our subscribers and are now showing it off online. If they are that brazen, who knows what they are willing to do in real life?
It's the unknown, isn't it? Who are they? What they're capable of? You know, you've got to think from their point of view. They don't know that we're not rocking up the police, so have they come prepared for that? You know, they've got to look after themselves, and that is a little bit of a worry.
So we have packed light and even taken a hybrid van, simply because this whole thing could be a setup and a very easy way for them to get another vehicle. I am nervous, but more curiosity is the driving force here. So after a long and thoughtful trip, we arrived at the arranged meet location. There was no one around apart from this guy who was blocking the road on his bike. And by looks of it, he wants us to follow him.
Okay, so I'm guessing we're following him.
And then we saw another guy dressed all in black, wearing a balaclava. I guess this was thief number 2.
You're safe. Reese, nice to meet you. What you want? Go down there.
Yeah.
Rather worryingly, they didn't want to stop out in the open, so they made us follow them down a dark alleyway.
Thanks for meeting us. What can I call you?
McCann. And then creepers.
And how old are you?
18.
So, question: did you take the BMW 440i?
Allegedly, yeah.
So, here they are. The thieves who stole the BMW 440i, which we all tried so hard to get back in the last video. And as we thought, we are back in Stoke, only 3 miles from where the car was stolen from. Now, without you guys, we wouldn't be able to make this video, so thank you. Now, if you're not already subscribed, please do so, because it helps us massively. And the faster we get to 1 million, the faster Jane gets her carpets.
Shockingly, these young lads are only 18 years old. Before we find out what happened to that BMW and why it was that car they stole, I wanted to find out who these people are and why are they on the rob. How does a day in your life look like?
Wake up, yeah. From last night's graft, yeah.
And that graft, it's not a 9 to 5. These lads steal cars full-time, 7 days a week.
So what time sort of do you work till?
Changes in it from like 12 to like 6 in the morning, 4 in the morning, it all changes in it.
Obviously just when people are asleep.
Yeah, when people are asleep.
And you're going out tonight?
Yeah.
What's on the list?
Horse, man.
Porsche.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, 19 point Cayenne.
You know exactly where it is?
Yeah.
And do you know how to get that?
Yeah. What he's got in his coat. Well, these?
So what's that for the door?
Yeah.
Let's snap the door handle off.
Show you.
That's crazy, that's somebody's house.
I thought everyone was doing relay theft. Silent, easy, technology hack with no risk of confrontation of the owner. Less chance of being caught and way quicker. These lads are literally ripping the locks out of innocent people's front doors and letting themselves in. And the next video they show us is absolutely mind-blowing.
We've got better videos than that.
What's that, somebody in bed?
Yeah.
Who was it?
Well, I don't know. Had a key police drive though.
But you had your light on your phone.
Yeah. I had to come out the house because it was flashing.
Because you are laughing.
Yeah.
That is just terrifying. When we've spoken to thieves before, it's almost like it's a business. They steal cars to order, quietly and quickly, trying to avoid confrontation and contact. But these lads, they're literally laughing when filming next to someone asleep in their own home. It is hard when we do these videos. We don't want to create fear, but we need to show you the level this is at. This could have been me or you sleeping in our bedrooms. Before we move to the next location, the lad showed me last night's pickings.
I guess that's not his bike. So where did the bike come from?
From the garden.
When did you get it?
Last night, because I couldn't get no cars, everyone kept waking up on me.
So have you got your own car?
No, I just started fucking in. We just jump out in it. The grass car you get.
Commonly, the thieves will keep one car in their possession, the transport for the jobs, called a graph car. This is what they travel around in, committing crimes. But the secret is anyone can report that reg, as it's not registered to them. It would be a copy plate from a legal, similar spec and colour car, which the police will not be following. It will also have a legit MOT, taxed and insured. That car, it's practically driving round invisible.
How many cars you steal?
Good for you.
Every day.
Try to. Oh, every night, man.
But surely that's going to make some serious dosh.
Yeah, sometimes you get me like last night and everyone kept waking up for that. Sometimes you win and lose, innit?
So when they wake up then, okay, what does that feel like?
Just go on to the next, innit? See different there.
But does it not scare the hell out of you?
No, it's funny.
Really? You find
Yeah.
lots of buzz?
Yeah. We almost had a GTR the other day. My man woke up on us, innit? And he didn't open the door for me, man. 2025 GTR. We were laughing running up the street.
What, so you were inside his house?
Yeah. I got the keys and everything. And then, tried to jump in it, and then he come to the window, and obviously, the door wasn't opening, innit?
So he's like the other side of the glass?
Yeah, we're laughing at him, running up the street.
How long have you been doing it?
From young, man. Robbing bikes and that since a kid, you know what I mean?
Like motorbikes?
Bikes, no, I did a big when I was 14, that was it, innit? I didn't on the cars until I was like 16 again.
So you burgled when you were 14?
Like I went in the house, but I didn't come through the window, and someone else was there coming through the window.
So that was like somebody older, I guess?
Yeah.
And that's what sort of like got you into it?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a job?
No.
Never had a job?
No. Done community service.
These young lads are causing absolute chaos, and it's clear they have no remorse. It's almost like they don't even see it's bad, almost desensitised to the scale of the damage they are causing. We then move location again, as they are paranoid to stop in one place for too long. It does create curtain twitching when there is a light on a camera and two lads dressed in head-to-toe Sports Direct wearing balaclavas. So let's get into it. Why are we here? Why Sean's BMW 440i? And exactly what happened that night when it was stolen?
Right, take us through then. Why that car? Why the 440i?
Because it's got an M badge on.
But how did you know that car was there? Because like that street was like a dead end.
No, because you get to drop on things, innit?
What, like somebody had said something?
Yeah.
So what did you know?
It's got a key box and it's got an M badge.
So you knew there was a key box on that wall outside?
Yeah.
So that was like just an easy way in the house?
Yeah. The key to the house is in the box.
Do a lot of people have key boxes?
Yeah, bad people. There's two on that house down there.
You know that now?
Yeah, I've just seen it then in the car. It's not hard finding. So actually you drive around the road, look and you're left and right, you'll find one. You need a flathead for a key box and an house brick.
So is the key box a secret? Is that sort of like the easy route?
Yeah, it's just the easiest way, innit?
For many, key boxes are vital. When multiple people need to gain access to a house, they keep a key safe behind a lock code. Cleaners, carers, relatives, even if you have teenage kids who can't be trusted not to lose a front door key. They are fitted to many people's houses. But the wrong key box can make you extremely vulnerable. Let me demonstrate. Now this is a key box similar to what Sean had bolted on the side of his house. Now you buy this because it's advertised as safe and it's cheap. But as I am now going to demonstrate, they are very flimsy. There we go.
Hang on, that looks like the key to my mum's house.
Oh yeah, she got me one cut.
That it's just scary. Within seconds, with hardly any noise, the thieves now have full access to your home. Now, luckily, there is a solution. Now, this is the Tamo Pro, which is manufactured by the KeySafe company, and apparently, it's harder to get into. So let's lock up Reese's mum's house keys and test it out. The Tamo Pro is actually a police-preferred key safe.
Wait, Senna, what have I told you about using hammers? It's nowhere near big enough, pal.
Which means it is as safe and secure as your actual front door.
This is ridiculous.
So if you are going to buy yourself a key safe, make sure it has this logo. As we have seen, it's not easy to get in or off the wall, thanks to these bad boys.
So as you can see, we've made a lot of noise and taken a lot of time, and my keys are still in there. Now, when we met the thieves, I had no idea there was a difference between a key box and a key safe in quality. After the last video, the KeySafe company reached out to educate us on the differences.
And kindly, they have sponsored this video.
They have 4 police preferred key safes, so if you are going to store your keys outside, make sure they are secure. If you click the link in the description, you can also get yourself a nice little discount. Thank you, KeySafe company, for sponsoring this video.
Now, I'm still confused why they would take the risk of walking into somebody's home and not just do relay theft.
Would it not have been safer to do like relay theft?
Now, obviously, you know, the machine's like $5,000 in it, you know, more than that, some of them. Yeah, programming the keys so you see it's long in it, something like that.
So that just takes out your profit?
Yeah, breakers like original keys as well. It's cheaper to get a pair of magnets and go grip the door in.
So Sean's house got targeted simply for maximum profits. To buy these tools for relay theft is a lot of money, and a lot of people now use Faraday pouches, which combats this method. But with breaking into the house, getting the original BMW keys, that makes a quick, easy sale, and the car sells for a much higher price.
From the video, we could see that you took the key box,
Yeah.
and then you took it away.
Yeah, 2 of us at the start, innit?
Yeah.
Me and the other kid, we pulled the key box off, and then, you know, we come back in it. So me and him went in the house, he stood in the kitchen, I went through the kitchen to a little drawer, yeah, pulled it open, boom, 2 keys, and we're gone.
So you didn't know the keys were there, obviously? It was just
Nah, but obviously, your keys are by the front door most of the time, innit? There's nothing in the kitchen and a cupboard, or on top of the fridge.
that's the places.
Yeah, that's the places you always check.
So when you came into that house, you went into his kitchen, was it not really scary?
No, it's a nice house, to be honest.
So it didn't scare you?
You know, the only weird part about that house here is every single door was closed in. So it's just loud opening doors. And you gotta be wary about dogs. Dogs alright, yeah. Cats are mine, either stroke. Some dogs you can stroke as well.
So you've been in house, you go in house with a dog?
Yeah, I've gone in the house and took the dog around the block while the boy's still in the house.
Just took him for a walk?
Yeah, stroking it and that. Move from here, because she's staring, she is.
Okay, let's move on. Let's move on.
All the thieves we've met before have been a part of a much bigger organisation, targeting specific cars to order, usually to match fraudulently obtained car ID reg and VIN numbers. But somehow these lads just feel a little different. Yes, of course it's for money, but also, scarily, it seems like it's almost just for the thrill. So, let's ask them. What happened when they had the 440i? Were our assumptions in the last video correct? How close were we to what actually went down on that night in question? And where is the car now? And is there any chance of us getting it back?
Right, so we've come back to the location of where the car was emptied. Why here?
Fighting
But this is where you took the tracker out.
the 440i, yeah.
So was this bit scary?
No, this is the best part. It's when you know you're not getting it back.
So the original tracker must be easy to find.
Yeah, it is.
What about if it had had an aftermarket tracker?
But like an AirTag.
AirTag or like the...
See AirTags, you just download an app in it and the others and find out, leave it somewhere.
So sometimes you would leave it to see if the police came to it.
Yeah,
What, did you do that with the 440i?
yeah, left it a day.
We've been told in the past about leaving the car at a location to cool down. We even mentioned this in the plea to you guys when we reached out on Instagram. Please make sure you follow us on that, as next time we're going to need your help again. But the AirTag thing, well, that is new. Many of you hide them in your car, so if it does go missing, you have a slim chance to follow that ping and to get it back. But they are saying they have an app to block this out and to show them exactly where that AirTag is. So that's why we would recommend that you use a proper aftermarket tracker. Then if your car does get stolen, you can carefully look around the local area in case the thieves have parked it up, waiting to see if the police come and get it. When we saw the CCTV footage from that night, we thought one of the lads had taken the key box away to get it open. But were our assumptions correct?
So there was 4 of you on the night.
Yeah, basically me and a kid that's not here. Yeah, went and got the key. Knew it had the key in it because we cracked it open and that. Ran him and some other kid, yeah. And obviously went back. The other kids ran off before we've even gone in the house, you know what I'm saying?
So that one running on the CCTV wasn't running with the skip?
No, there was 2 of us getting the key safe, went through the park behind
The
the
one
house.
who ran was scared.
Scared, went home, man.
So I guess he'd not done it before then?
No, he has come out
Yeah,
a few
he's
times.
come out a few times, but he's just a he runs off.
He just runs off all the time.
So he just scared and did one.
Yeah.
So he didn't have the key safe like we said then?
No, we didn't go around the field.
Oh, because we saw the tracks in the field.
Yeah.
That wasn't you?
No, that was someone else.
We did get some bits right.
So you took it from here. So you emptied it out here,
Yeah,
threw all his belongings out.
Manchester United.
Yep, they are not a Man U fan, hence leaving the scarf in the bush.
So you emptied everything out here.
Yeah.
Then where did you go from here?
To Chinese.
Where the guy was holding the key.
To the bottom of
Oh,
yeah.
to Gaskell Road.
Yeah.
Oh, you went straight to there from here.
No, we joyrided for a bit, innit?
We went loads of places.
Loads of places.
We're just having a bit of fun.
Hit the two people. Drove around for a bit, man.
Like what? Like pick mates up and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's why it went barrel phase and
Yeah, because it pinged a couple of ANPRs and stuff, didn't it?
yeah.
So what, you just having just a blast of some
Yeah, they were back for the lanes, innit? Your mum would think it's up pedal.
So the reason that car pinged that ANPR and was sighted by a few of you guys was because they were joyriding, showing off to their mates, racing the M badge. And since our last video as well, Sean has received a speeding letter in the post. They were doing 82 in a 50, and obviously they were not insured. And in this situation, the driving is usually next level dangerous, risking every other road user's safety, as the thieves are untraceable and they don't have to worry about damaging the car as it's not theirs. And that altogether is a recipe for disaster right there.
On the same plates or false plates?
Same
the
plates.
same plates,
They
the
didn't
same
wake
night.
up in it, same night.
That's proper sketchy. Surely that's massive risk.
No, we're in a 440, I didn't get to know.
So you don't just you're just going to get away from anyway, simply. as that.
Yeah. Around me,
What, the police?
yeah, slap it with it or something.
I just don't know. I don't know how you can be not scared of that.
Mine, it's no risk, no reward.
Were you scared originally though, when you first started doing it? Did it scare you?
No. It's a thrill, it's not scary, it's like your adrenaline's rushing through your body and that, and it's a mad feeling. And
And would you rather that feeling than not that feeling?
yeah, the feeling's sick.
So it's a
Yeah, it's a
positive
positive
one.
next level of adrenaline rush, like when you're in someone else.
My parents brought me up to respect authority, to respect my elders, respect the teachers, and of course, respect the police. I really don't want to spend any time in jail, but here, there seems no fear of that at all.
Do you think there'd be other opportunities for you though? Do you think you'll find something?
You can't go burglar when you're 40 years old, can you? Let's face it. So you're gonna have to do something.
What would make you stop? What are you looking for? What's the end goal?
Stable income, innit?
Yeah.
Just like a good wage money. Yeah. Also not asking for 11 grand every 2 weeks, like.
Yeah. Is that stable job difficult round here?
Yeah. You're gonna get a job in a building site, yeah, you got to get a CS card and that, yeah, that's long, though.
So you can't even just get a job in a building site.
Criminal can records as long as me on, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The average job on a building site earns you about £2,000 a month. But these guys can earn that in just one night, and that's if they only steal one car. Imagine doing that times 7 days in the week. So to find a normal job which pays a similar amount of money, well, that is simply impossible.
So when you came out of Nick, did they sort of not help you on the right path and sort of?
No, obviously, yeah. It's not wake up and it's done tomorrow, you get me, it's a slow thing, man.
Oh, so you're just waiting?
Yeah.
But So how do they expect you to pay your bills in between then?
That's what I'm saying.
This is not justification, but I can see where all of this starts to break down. The system is letting us all down. Of course, more thieves should be arrested, get them off the streets and into jail. But we all know it's no longer that easy. When someone is caught even red-handed, that's not necessarily it here in the UK. Underfunded police, things getting kicked out of court for the smallest mistakes, and of course overcrowded jails. So for many reasons, these cases are dropped and just a suspended sentence is the worst outcome. These two are 18 years old, and again, no justification, but maybe they haven't had the same upbringing and the support that many of us have had. I'm not supporting them in any way, but anyone in this world that doesn't have some sort of guidance can sometimes go clearly the wrong way. It's easy to get sucked into that wrong path, and of course, sadly, that is a lifelong route. They have made on their own some very bad decisions, but now they are saying they are trapped in this life. I have no idea what support the system offers, but of course, you need to want to change for that to help.
It's bad though, isn't it? Like, so if you once you're inside, you can't get certain jobs.
No. I can get a job. You need a GCSE to get a job in McDonald's. I didn't finish school, you know what I'm saying? Why the you need a GCSE to put a burger on a stove? You know what I mean?
Do you really?
Yeah, my bizarre, you need a GCSE to work at McDonald's.
And you didn't finish school?
No, not a single GCSE.
And why didn't you finish school?
Because behaviour in it. Got distracted doing other things. Could go back and do it different. I would, innit?
Would you really?
Yeah, straight up if you would.
And what's too late now? Because all that damage is already done over your record.
Yeah, it's happened now, innit? Can't regret it now.
If you could get a decent job at decent money, would you stop?
Yeah, obviously.
As we travelled to the next location, I called Jane to assure her that, to be honest, I was still alive. But I didn't slag him off. I just explained that I felt guilty for the life I have. Of course I've worked hard, I've made sacrifices and I've took gambles, but I'm only human and I feel the guidance and the opportunities on my path are way bigger than I could see here. I am desperate to know where the hell this BMW 440i is, and we arrived at Gaskell Road, the last known location of the car. Also, there is one detail from the last video I want clearing up. Sean told us that two of his neighbours' cars had also been stolen a few days after his. So I asked the question, which the answer probably seemed a little obvious.
What about the two cars in the video we talked about where there was two other cars stolen from the local area?
If you look on my TikTok, you'll see them, won't you?
So they're on there as well?
Yeah.
What cars were those?
An X5 and an i4.
Off the same drive?
Yeah.
Did those both get sold as well?
No, one got found by the police, and then the one got sold. The i4, they got that back because it's electric. I know I wanted an electric car in it.
Well, to be fair, at least we can all agree on something.
The X5, we sold that.
How much did you get for that?
5.
This is a serious amount of money for only one night's work. That X5 is 60 grand's worth of car, and they sold that for a fraction of that cost. It's a cheap price for a quick sale, less chance of being caught holding on to that car. And yep, that's another big claim affecting all of our insurance premiums next year. So, where is the BMW 440i?
So where is that car now?
Gone.
So there's no way of getting that car back?
No
Sold.
chance. You had your opportunity. I offered it you for 6 and you didn't want to take it.
When you said he was in Twickenham, obviously I knew it wasn't in Twickenham. I thought it was just somebody just chatting. Didn't realise it was you who actually had the car. So then that car got sold that night.
Yeah.
Did you get your 6 for it?
Yeah.
Whoever had the car, is that like a regular advisor or?
Yeah.
And he'd have anything, he's got the cash ready,
Any Germans?
any Germans.
Anything new as well.
And do we know what he does with the cars once he's got them off you? So you take them, sell them, in out.
And then whatever everyone else goes to and go, that's up to them, innit?
But like Sean, like his family, they're still not sleeping well, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's the life we live there, really, innit? Gets like that sometimes. After a month or so, you'll be back to the right again, won't you?
Because obviously he's claimed on his insurance.
Yeah. Well,
RS3
kid's
power.
gone.
So you know what car he's got now.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
The red one.
25 Joe.
The but that's got to go to mobiliser on the money.
This is gutting news. This car's kept a lot of us up at night. You guys all joined in the search to try and get this car back, and the amount of messages you've sent has been crazy. Obviously, today we are stood face to face with who stole the car, but we don't know who the lads are. I don't know their names, I don't know what they look like, I don't even have their phone numbers. My only communication with them is through my TikTok. They don't trust me with any info. This 440i is now in the criminal system with most likely one of 3 outcomes. Number 1, in a chop shop and stripped for parts. Number 2, it could be in a container on its way to a new country far away. Or sadly, probably the worst one right now, as it might be on somebody's driveway, bought by an innocent person which may be even watching this video right now, cloned and sold for full retail money. So, if we can't get this car back and these lads are the real deal, the ones who committed burglary and stole the car that we wanted back, then why not do we just go to the police? Like I said earlier though, I'm not the police. I'm Mark from Redditch, making videos trying to highlight problems that hopefully the higher powers will see and fix. The more pressure we put on these systems, the more we are forcing them to help. We also have a bit more knowledge now and we can help to work to protect ourselves a little bit more. And of course, and if you are looking to buy a black BMW 440i, maybe do yourselves a few more checks. Thank you for watching. See you next Tuesday, 6 p.m.